Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make your own homemade gummy bears. It's pretty simple with a few ingredients, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to point this down and show you what we're going to need. So off of Amazon, you can order these for a fairly reasonable price, and it comes with one of these for each color. You're going to need cooking spray, unflavored gelatin, your Jell-O flavor of choice. It cannot be sugar-free. You're gonna need some corn syrup. I do use light corn syrup, it's fine. Regular is fine as well. And then you're gonna need just some regular water. So first, you're gonna add your dry ingredients to your mixing bowl. And you wanna use something that is safe for heating. So we're just gonna go ahead and pour this whole thing in. You don't wanna use the large one unless you're gonna double the recipe. So this, I find, is just the easiest way for me to do it. So you're gonna do that, and then you're gonna add 2 packages of the gelatin. I've tried one, believe me, I've tried making these quite a few times, and 2 is the trick. I personally find. You can do whatever you would like, but I'm just showing you the way I do it. So then you're gonna stir those dry ingredients just so they're well blended. Now you don't wanna whisk any of these ingredients, and once you add the liquid in here, you're gonna wanna stir gently to not create a lot of bubbles. So now we're gonna add 1/4 of the corn syrup. And then you're gonna add 1/3 of the water. So 1/4 corn syrup, 1/3 water. Then you're gonna mix again. Now on Amazon, this typically comes with a set of the orange, blue, and a green. So like I said, you'll get one of these with each color. And I know it's like under 20 bucks, maybe right at 20. So just mix it up, and then we're going to microwave it in 15-second increments. Maybe 30 is fine as well, depends on your microwave. You might want to test it, but you just don't want to overheat it quickly. So each 15, let's just say 30 seconds, and we're gonna go all the way up to 1.5 minutes. So every 30 seconds, you're gonna stop it, stir it, and continue. So while I do that, I'll put this up so you guys don't just have to stare at my countertop. So you're gonna wanna have a cooking spray. I just use the canola oil, Equate brand, doesn't have to be anything fancy. I've actually used butter before, not gonna recommend that. You need the cooking spray because this ingredient is gonna be super, super sticky. So once you do this, you're also gonna wanna wash this stuff fast so you're able to reuse it. You don't wanna let it hang around. So now we're gonna stir. I'm just gonna keep it right in here in the microwave. I'm just gonna give it a couple quick stirs. And then another 30 seconds. And the water that you use, I use bottled water, and it can be room temperature because you're gonna heat it up in the microwave anyway, so it doesn't have to be anything fancy. And of course you can make a couple different colors. If you wanna make regular homemade gummy bears, you can get all the colors that you would typically find, but you're obviously gonna need a lot more molds if you don't wanna waste, or at least that you could put them in maybe bigger molds if you wanna use a little bit of each gummy bear. But it is fairly easy to make. But like I said, it did take some trial and error, but this is what I've come up with. You can put a citric acid powder if you want to kind of preserve them a little bit longer. I've never used it, but I know people that do, and it seems to help. Look at Angel, the halo. Let's shut this. There we go. Okay, so this is just about done. And then what we're gonna do is carefully put them in each of the molds. Now this is a kind of a tricky part, so you don't waste any. So you're just gonna fill this up and fill these. You don't want it too little and you don't want it to overfill. So you really have to just try to work at getting them perfectly level and full. It can be a little bit of a challenge, of course. This has never happened before. And this overflowed a little bit. I have no idea why, because it's never happened before. But it's because I'm making a video. So whatever can go wrong will. I'm making a video. So we're gonna just let that sit for 1 second. I really don't know why that happened. So maybe just go for the 15 seconds. 15 seconds so that it doesn't overflow in your microwave and give you a huge mess to clean up. Now you know when you're putting a hot liquid into a tube like this that sometimes it's gonna spill out. So you have to be careful while you work.